So when she told you she had a man, why did you leave?
Because I was already in the room. It's wrong. I was already in the room.
Too far gone.
Why do I care? How is that my business?
Okay, what I understand.
Order.
What I understand
sorry, Judge.
is it takes two of you to make that decision, right?
Yes, but what's the boyfriend? Okay,
Yes.
cool. Yes. Okay, wait, stop.
Case
Wait, stop. So what are
Case
you charging me
closed.
for? Wait, no, stop. Pause.
Mo
No,
and
hold
Ho
up,
number
hold up.
2. You are
Hold
both going to prison.
Hold on, hear what though?
Go on.
Leave the hoe alone. Secondly,
Take me in the
take me in the The hoes need to be on the streets.
We need that.
Welcome back to the Freestyle Podcast, where you know the time is limited, but the style ain't. You're joined by one of your hosts, Tatiana, if you're fancy. And to the left of me here, we've got Jordan with an O.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget the
Don is silent. Silencioso. And then over there with his oily knees.
All right, then.
Calm down. You got Mo Dukes in the building.
Come on, man.
Come
Happy
on,
to
man.
be here every week.
How we doing, man? Episode, I know someone's going to say,
Sorry,
what episode's this?
I had to do
1-7,
3.
man. Let it go.
1-7, my favourite number.
Actually,
17, my favourite number.
like your football number.
I don't know. I think I used to, yeah.
I said I don't know.
That's why it's followed
You
through.
know your number.
Of course.
Everyone.
No,
every
but
guy
like,
knows it.
I've like always requested 17.
Oh, okay.
That's like 17. I don't know why. It's just a cool number, isn't
It's
it?
not your birthday.
No.
Okay, mine's
No, I don't think
mine's
it's
mine's
birthday,
2-3.
Why?
Cause it's my birthday.
Yeah.
Cold number.
That's actually a good number.
I love
What's your
that
favourite
number.
number?
It's on my hand. 4.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
it's poetic.
What was a random number?
So random.
How we doing anyway?
I'm good, man. How you lot?
It's not double digits.
I hear it.
Well, you got the best of both worlds. Double
That's
digits.
twice
Yeah,
as
man.
nice.
Good, man.
I'm actually good, you know.
How was your weekend?
I feel calm now.
My weekend was chilled. I had like a little. I just remembered. Wait, I had a little
Oh no.
Christmas
Shenanigans.
party scenario at work and that.
Is this the one where you had to ask your mom to make the lamb?
No.
Possibility.
So that one, no.
Thanksgiving.
That one didn't even happen.
Oh,
Because
don't say
Sa-
Mumsy made the lamb though.
No.
It will never go to waste.
Yeah, because basically, so at the Christmas party, whoever the person's house we was meant to go to, Des, he basically said, "Oh, I can't, because I'm not." He's like, "I'm getting burst today. I'm not trying to fist." This is his words. I'm not trying to fist a turkey. I was like,
hear it.
I hear you, my
hear
guy.
it.
I was like, might as well just do like pizzas and thingy, like, but we all come together. I was like, say less. I gave my mom the bird call, so yo, chill out.
Straight. Yeah,
Don't.
That's crazy.
And she's like, oh bless her. She's like, oh, I'm fasting.
She could.
I was like-
bless
Oh, so it
her.
worked.
It worked in her favour because otherwise she would have had to leave the house. Because I said to her in a week, she goes, "No, I want to get it fresh for you."
Yeah.
So she was going to leave the house and then
Go
grab it
butchers.
the day before. So she does it in the morning.
Best, man.
Mom's
Mums
the
are
best,
actually
man.
the best.
But yeah, so the Christmas party. So essentially, we went there now, yeah, and then everyone's doing their song. Obviously, I go there and do the first song. And in my mind, it's because I'm like living it up. I'm just like, F this. So we go to a meal, all transport over to this karaoke place, yeah. And there's like more people there than expected. So we thought half people might turn up, but everyone's like in a good mood. Everyone's living life.
Yeah.
So we go over there now, yeah. They're like, you've only got it booked for 30 people. There's about 50 of you lot. So they gave us one room that can only hold like 10 and another one that can hold 30, but we was cramped up in the 30, yeah.
D-block.
Yeah, it was turned up in there. There's people that were sitting down, and then there was me. I was kind of patrolling the song
Obviously.
choices. Yeah, I was there. So I was like no one was getting on the mic. So I was like, F it. First song, Fong song had to be done. First song, I was like, I'm setting the tone because I was like, you know what? I'm setting the tone, and then everyone was loving it, so it popped off to the point where I'm not gonna say it. So one of the guys just turned around and said, "Hey Mo, you need to sing another one after, yeah." And
special
she goes,
request.
"You just become a lot more attractive." And guess what's so funny? Her man was sitting there as well.
No,
I swear, I was like, But obviously, I know she said it as a joke. She said it as a joke. But even then, I'm not gonna lie to you. If that's my missus, you can't say that.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
But yeah,
not.
but anyways,
Yeah.
so that happened. So then obviously, people singing. Then a song comes on. I know you ain't gonna go. You go.
She ain't
And
messing
then
with
you
no
got
bro.
you got you got one of the new guys that jump on the mic. Yeah. Safe to say he's Caucasian.
Tell me you didn't say it.
But
No,
no,
actually refuse.
he's there. He's getting in the mood, singing, and then he goes, "Good enough, broke." That's what he's saying. So I'm
Okay.
like, my guy.
He
so now
finessed it.
I turned back. So I was facing the screen because you're not trying to clock my face, clock you, do that.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah?
don't.
Because I think HR would have just been there ready, like, you want to report this?
Yeah.
So I then turned back. I was like, okay, cool, he's cool. So now I'm pretending that I'm searching for songs. Going to get to that point because I don't want everyone else to be looking at me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's 3 of us out of the 50 that are black. Yeah. So the second verse comes in. One of the black dons come through the room. And he starts saying the N-word. Starts singing. Ain't fucking with no broke nigga.
Yeah.
He's
What?
brought it into the atmosphere.
Yeah, he brought it. Then now obviously the black is like, damn.
The
It's like,
upper's comfortable.
wait, no, but it was all cool. Then because he ain't saying the broke no more, he's passed the mic over to Donny.
Oh.
And now that Donny said, he goes, I ain't messing with no broke. This guy shine, nigga. This guy is wham as well, bro. He reminds me of the guy that sang in White Chicks. He's like that wham.
Oh, yeah.
Latrell.
Yeah.
So now I'm looking at him, and I see the other black person see me look at him. So now we're all looking at him.
Oh,
Both of us are looking at him.
How awkward.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I need to pop this guy's vein because he's just saying it, yeah?
He's saying it too much passion.
Hey, you're saying it with too much pressure, bro. Now all the white people stop. So everyone stops. But then like, the white guys do such a sick job. Everyone just started bouncing
Can't even
again after a
knock
while.
it.
No one said the word, but I was like, are you able to do that? I was like, no, because now you're giving everyone the cold D. But then in the same breath, he was enjoying himself and he was taking the mic off him basically by the end of it, saying it.
So it was basically saying without saying it.
Yeah.
No, but the black guy was saying it.
Yeah, but in
my mind,
he was using his little
to say it.
Yeah, he was
but in the beginning, he was saying broke. You know what I'm saying? Like he meant to. And then
it got too exciting.
he's like, I just come in and turn up. He goes, nigga. I was like, what?
And do you know what, yeah?
He wasn't even saying it in the tune. Like, broke niggas. And he just stopped in it. But man was carrying
Still
on.
going.
Like, it was I was
whole
thinking.
verses, but man still said the same thing.
I was like, oh, the guy is so cool. But I was just like, hey,
That sounds like so much fun.
someone pop this guy's vein right now and keep it stepping, bro.
Dangerous but fun.
When as soon as the white people start looking at me,
Yeah,
I turned the
That's what
background.
I'll tell you. I hate the people looking at me like.
Yeah, like,
What are you gonna
are
do?
we allowed to say this?
Trust
Bro,
me.
don't ask me.
I like
nothing.
this song. Can I say the word? I like this song. That's what we were thinking.
Yeah, so that happened. That was funny.
I've had a lot of friends ask me for permission.
Is it?
Yeah.
What do you say?
It's so funny because I had this conversation with my boss. She's
Would
like,
you-
oh.
What do you say?
I said, absolutely not.
Thank God for that.
You can't. You can say ninjas if you feel like you really need to say something with an N, but you can't. You shouldn't. You shouldn't feel so comfortable to say
Can I be rude? I don't think I even use that word often.
I don't use it as much as I used to, only because I really like dive deep into the meaning of like actually using it.
Yeah, I just feel, can I be honest, it just doesn't sound like a nice word.
It's just not,
Facts. So there's no need to use it. So
yeah.
But yeah, that happened. That was funny. I was
That sounds
crying.
so fun. I wish I was there.
And
I
obviously,
like things like that.
the next day was the day when I was meant to do lamb and stuff. We didn't even end up going because something happened. I think it's because he got turned. I know he's saying this, but
And everyone was just smash up the next day.
he's gone missing for the last couple of days. I think no, but he did say he had a family emergency.
You just
So
love it when that
hopefully
happens.
family's good, man. Hopefully family's good.
That sounds really interesting.
Yeah.
I have something that happened.
Run it, please.
Talk to us.
Sorry.
Okay.
Talk to us.
I was having a conversation with some friends and I want to pick your brain, yeah? So like, do you guys believe in like outgrowing friendships? Like, do you believe
People change.
that people change, especially in your 30s?
Yeah.
So like things that you got up to in your early 20s, teens, early 20s, even late 20s, let's say. But like, do you think that there are friends that you did all of that with, but then once you get like to 30 and beyond, you kind of like outgrow them, but it's really hard to like leave them behind?
Or they outgrow you.
Or they outgrow you. Either or.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like if it were you or
And
us.
also, I think also relationships evolve, right? Like
Yeah.
there might be someone that when I was at a certain stage or when they were at a certain stage, they saw me beneficial not beneficial, but they got a certain value out of me. But then obviously our lives change. They don't get that value. So they might not be around me so much.
Yeah.
They might not call me as much, but the love is still there, but just probably
So do you think that that's the thing? So it's like as soon as you lose value or like people can't use you
when I say
anymore,
value-
like you have no more use to them. Because that's a real thing.
No.
It's not.
I think
use.
no, because I think it's not value in terms of use. I think like examples. Like I have friends that I go out with. Like I've always had friends that I go out with, and I guess if I stop going out or if I go out less, I might see those friends less.
Got you.
Facts.
So like, that's like the value is I know if I want to go out, if they want to go out, they'll shout me, I'll shout them.
But that's
the value.
outgrowing.
It's
Meaning
just
you.
changing. It's not out. It's just changing. Like,
don't
people
think so?
evolve. People evolve.
You can outgrow your
think
friends.
it's
Don't get me wrong. You
yeah.
can outgrow your friends, like, but in that scenario, that would be like changing. But when I say there's things that I do now that some of my friends who now have kids or married that won't do. So they've outgrown me in that scenario.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then like, if there's friends that used to do things with back in the day and they're now unable to do certain things, you might have outgrown them. Like it's just it's just always evolving.
But now, what if these particular friendships actually like stop you from growing?
That's different.
I would say this is probably similar to what I'm about to say. So I think in your 20s, where you're still finding yourself and the person you are, I think as you find yourself and find the person that you want to be, there'll be friends in your life that you realize, and maybe in your early 30s, I think by the late 30s, you probably found yourself. But there'll be like people in your life where you realize, in fact, you know what, like we're so different. Like, we probably don't need a relationship.
Yeah.
And I think I've always been a person that, I sound like a crap friend, but I've always been a person that I've thought a length of friendship shouldn't determine us remaining friends.
Okay.
So if we got to a point and we've got different values in life, we don't see things the same, and in fact, like we're just holding on because we've been friends for so long.
Yeah.
Maybe we should stop it. And I've got a few friends. I've got a couple of friends, and I look at their friendship groups, and I generally say like, you lot don't actually love each other. Like you're just friends because you've been friends for so long.
That's what I want. That's what kind of the premise of the conversation.
Like, if you
do you just hold on just because there's history?
Yeah, no. Because like, sometimes in this friendship group, I'll let you tell you. So sometimes in this friendship group, like some of I don't even want to say her. Some of the person's friends will do stuff.
Yeah.
And I sit back and say like, are they actually your friend? Like, do they actually care about you? Like, do they care how you feel? Because if they did, they wouldn't have made that decision, or they wouldn't have withheld that information. Like, there's certain things that say like, you're more just like, not even companion, just holding on to something that probably doesn't need to be held on.
Yeah.
Tell a story.
Why'd you ask?
It's just because most of my friendship group is now similar age group. We're all kind of like growing together, but like we're having adult conversations about, don't feel offended if I don't shout you that much no more.
Yeah.
And please don't be upset with me if I go to something and you're not the first person I shout.
Yeah.
We're having these conversations and it's cripplingly awkward because it's like you have to just accept that like I'm kind of going in this direction.
Yeah.
You're clearly going in that direction and we're just not like that. But we have such a great history and such great stories and it's just hard to kind of, and I know it sounds really dramatic, like, oh my God, I'm not your friend no more. I'll always love them. We'll always love each other, but it's like we're talking about moving forward.
Yeah.
Like, how does it look like?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, a lot of them are starting to have kids.
How are you having these conversations though? Like in one-on-one situations? Or?
Yeah, like sitting down with a glass of wine. Yeah, and it's really hard. It's very emotional because it's like, oh, okay, now we're not going to share certain things. So yeah, I just wanted to know, as you guys as men, do you guys have those type of conversations? Are you...
No.
You're not? Okay. Do you kind of just read the room?
We kind of just stop shouting people.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, you stop shouting people. If I feel like... I'll be honest with you, I'm a victim of remaining friends with certain people that I've known for years. That's the honest truth.
Even if they move on and do their thing?
No, yeah, listen, everyone will do their thing, but I'm saying, like, at the end of the day, like, if I've known you for a long time, I'll always care for you. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And sometimes, it's like, that can also cripple me, and I'm like, oh. But there's a couple of people that I know who are really good at just saying, they are not good for me, and I'm gone. Yeah. And I need to be more like that. Because, remember, I think I've said this to you before, but I feel like there's people that, and it might be in relationships as well, but there's people that come into your life and then bad shit happens. Like, or you're stagnant. Your career ain't evolving. You're not doing stuff. Yeah. I need to start. I now am aware of those kind of energy that come around me. Like, I take signs, deliberate signs.
It's like I said once, friends can be either chargers or drainers.
fair.
Yeah,
fact,
they either
talk.
charge you up or drain you.
Exactly. So for me now, I'm a bit more aware if I'm with people and it just becomes a drain, or I'm having to carry. I ain't got time for that anymore, man.
I think that's where we're all at now. It's
but
like,
yeah,
either
friendship.
charge me or.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's as selfish as you can get.
But you need to charge them up as well. That's the thing.
100. But the
But
person that recognizes that will most probably charge. Do you get it?
Yeah, yeah.
Someone that doesn't realize what's going on will most probably be the drainer. Do you get it?
Well, then,
think about it.
But you got to remember, everyone looks at things differently.
Yeah,
so where
100%.
I might be looking like I'm trying to charge you up, trying to thingy, I might come across annoying. Do you get what I'm saying?
True.
And then now I'm draining to that person.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So it's all relative to how a person also takes that information in. Because if you turn around to me and say, Mo, get off my back, like I can now see that I'm draining you. So that's not even beneficial for any of us as well. So I then stop trying.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's when I'm not charging you up anymore. I'm just
you take
let's see how things land.
Yeah.
Let's see where the chips may fall.
Yeah. Well, that was kind of the.
I think saying that, I think equally you probably need to understand as well. Like I've got friends that I probably speak to now less than I've ever spoken to before, but the love is always there, and
Facts.
we both appreciate. Like if either of us ever need anything,
Facts.
like,
Call away.
We're a phone call, a text away.
Yeah.
And I think there's
Love
appreciating that. Like sometimes, communication does die, or sometimes like there's other commitments in people's lives that they have to put first.
Prioritize, yeah.
But the love and the caring for each other is always going to be there.
Don't you find that weird though? Because like, there's a couple of people, like a couple of people that I can, if I really was down, like not down like emotionally, but like if I was down, like and I needed support, like maybe even from like a financial standpoint, whatever, I'd rather call up the person that I've got love for than the people I'm with daily.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That person, I might not speak to them.
Do you think because the daily people won't?
No, it's not
they
that.
won't have like the same sense of urgency.
No, because it comes back to what you get out of a relationship.
What you get out of a relationship. Because some people I chill with them. It's just I know they're not ringing me to have conversations about their life. Most of the time, we might be calling each other to say what we're saying for this weekend.
Yeah.
Like, during the week, we might not even speak. And then there's people that if I ring them on a weekday, then we're talking about shit that really matters. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like it all depends on, and you're right. Everything's transactional. Everyone there's a value for something somewhere.
Exactly, and that's not a bad thing.
How did that person take it?
It's four of us. I mean,
I did say how you have this conversation one to one. He said
no, one to one as in I thought you meant like tete-a-tete, like face to face.
No, I'm saying one to one. I said like you're talking to me and I'm talking to you. Say listen.
Oh no, it's like four of us that have kind of like
sat down in the room.
Yeah.
That sounds like an intervention,
That's
but who's
grown,
it for?
That's
very grown.
We have to.
Bro, I'm just like...
Because they want to have kids and now get married. I've been there, done that. So I'm kind of the one that has to...
You're living a different life, though.
Completely.
To them, because you had a head start.
Yeah.
But now you're fun at times ahead of you.
Yeah. Fun. With measure.
Yeah.
But I know we joke a lot. I just wanted to kind of talk about that, just see your perspective on that. But yeah.
We're going to go straight into hood news, not always good news. So, first one.
Mm-hmm.
One's a bit wild.
Yeah.
It came up on one of the apps this week, social media.
One of the
And it's basically a lady. Again, I use that term loosely.
God. He calls me lady, guys.
It's her boyfriend's birthday. She's decorated the hotel room. Yeah? For his birthday.
Yeah.
Lovely, right?
Lovely.
I ain't never had no one do that for me, no.
So
Same.
nice. The problem is...
Dead girl.
One problem. What's it, dead girl? You need to do... Ladies.
Hey.
No, he is treacherous.
Hey, do better. Look at my face. Do better.
Yeah, he is still. Decorated the room for her boyfriend. Lovely, amazing. One problem.
Yeah, go on.
She put a link in there first. So he's taken to social media, video, selfie, said, it's her boyfriend's birthday, but guess who's there?
No.
I'm him. In fact, I'm going to let you guys watch the video. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Well, there's two different niggas in the hood. I'm not one and I'm two, I'm three, bro. You feel me? This is somebody nigga shit. Before the nigga here, I'm chilling here. Oh God, bro. I'm really him, bro. I'm really him.
Stop, you really messing up the words on the bed.
He said, I'm really
I'll be
him.
chilling with your
29th
girlfriend
birthday.
before you come to your birthday.
That's 29th?
That shit is different. No. That shit different. That shit different.
No way. So the last year of his 20s, he's even going to have to be confronted with madness.
That is.
He
What's your
said, I
thoughts?
am him.
Listen,
What do you do?
Listen,
Like-
kudos to him because I would feel like the same. I'll feel like that as well. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been in a treacherous situation. I shouldn't have been like that. But that,
Have you actually?
No, that's bad.
Yeah.
That's evil.
That's pure evil.
That's pure evil.
From her and from him.
no,
From him.
he's
He's putting it out into
No,
the world.
for him
like,
to put it in the world,
Yeah.
like, what, do you think the other guy won't recognize that on the shade, bro?
I couldn't care less about the other guy. But forget that. On the real, like, how are we blaming this guy? This guy.
I'm not
this guy is
blaming.
doing his
I'm saying
shizzle.
he's a little bit treacherous for
Here
that.
what?
Come on, like, it's a bit.
I'm not blaming him for doing it. I'm blaming him for putting
Recording.
it out on
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
social
but
media, clowning
but you know
that guy.
how
That's
but you
sad.
know
Yeah.
how.
It's kind of like the other dude with the food.
Yeah,
Remember?
the guy with the food that made the guy tried to make the.
Oh yeah,
guy
yeah, that was there. Yeah, that
It's
was,
kind of
yeah,
on the
that's-
same
just-
yeah,
level.
you might be
You're
right.
showing off about being the other guy.
I'm not thinking about the video. I'm not thinking about him pointing it out there. I'm thinking about him in that situation saying, "I am him." I hear you.
She
Killy.
is nasty.
I
no,
hear you,
she is
Killy.
a horrible person.
I'll tell you one of the comments that got me thinking.
Go on.
One of the comments was like, "How on earth are you going up through the extent to book a hotel room and dressing the room up just to cheat?" For me, I was like,
At
that
least
makes
do it
a lot of
after.
sense.
Yeah. At
Like,
least
why
do
would
the
you? Why would
thing.
you spend that money just to cheat?
Why don't you just cheat and then do the room up after?
That's what I just said.
Oh, sorry.
At least decorate after,
Or just not do that and just cheat.
or just don't cheat.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't know that was an option.
The way we went from like over here all the way
Forgot about that
down.
one.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was
I
option.
forgot about
Sorry.
that one, sorry.
My bad.
But yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like, why go to all that extent and still cheating?
Okay, so are we saying he's cool, but he's just an idiot for recording? Let's dissect.
He's
answer that.
flipping funny.
hold on,
I think he's cool.
He's funny.
I think
I would say
I
he's
think he's cool. No, as in like
We're cool.
no, as in like he's no charges
He's
are being pressed
funny.
on. No charges are being pressed on Donny.
Okay.
Yeah, no charges are being pressed on Donny. You're looking like
there's charges, but it's a light case.
Yeah, no,
It's a light case.
It's a slap on the
Let's
wrist.
be real. The only charge is recording that because now you're looking like sassy, just gassing it up. But
Yeah.
the other charges of him being there, smoking, bro, there's a free hotel. If a gal called me and said,
Yeah.
"Yo, come true,"
I'm not gonna
I'm
lie.
stepping. What we doing
He
here?
hasn't organized it. He's taken the invitation.
And by the way,
She's the culprit.
he's sub 20s. He's sub 30s. Sorry.
Clearly by his
So-
behavior,
so
he's clearly like
do your
22.
thing, my guy. So, anywho,
If
but
that.
okay, the guy, I got you off, Kitty. We were dead there. But
You're a
the
great
girl,
solicitor.
she's
going to hell.
listen, she's Satan's
100.
brethren, bro.
She's going straight down.
She's Satan's
She ain't got
brethren.
one
Going
chance.
She's got a chair beside Donny.
You know
Because
Lucifer.
Yeah.
facts, there's no
Second
way.
him.
That is mental. And his birthday as well.
I
But
want
there's
to
certain times
ask,
to cheat.
what would you two do
If what?
if you were the Donny coming in,
He's-
the birthday boy? If you walk in there and you see that there's a smell of something,
if I
like a
see her cheeks getting clapped and I'm
no,
not,
he's gone.
he's
Because
gone.
she's smart, clearly.
You can smell
But
his
you can
rubber.
smell the
And I'm
sex in the
smelling
room.
rubber and tum tum. Like the not the nice.
Smells warm in there.
Yeah, the atmosphere
Smells
feels
musty.
saucy.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
are you doing?
Bro, can I be real with you? I
Yeah.
don't think I can comprehend my girl going through all this, yeah? And I'm here, Rob. I might
Yeah.
think about it.
Yeah, she sprayed something in there. Oh, what she
What is this spraying? You need to change perfume, girl. She's like, yeah, I know. There's no way I can comprehend
it would've
that
come
you've gone to all this
So you
effort
would okay.
just
to do that. I'd have to see him dogging her as I walk in through the door for me to
Okay.
think that she's doing this. Because
All right.
who in their right mind? Because you gotta remember, if you're doing that, you're thinking about me all day. Like, there's no way you can be a normal human being. She's a psychopath. There's absolutely no
I
way.
just can't believe it.
Another comment was, guys don't crash out for girls. They crash out for disrespect. And I think this will be one of those moments.
I'm crashing out.
It's not for her.
No, I'm crashing out.
It's just, you both just disrespected me. And I'm not, you get me?
I'm not an idiot. But can I be real? That's what I'm saying. I'd have to see him clapping cheeks. I'd have to open the door like, should I come into room 137?
Yeah.
And I just pop through the door and I just hear cheeks getting clapped. I go, right.
Yeah.
She brought her brethren. And even then I still won't think anything. I'm thinking, right. She brought her brethren. Now we're about to get, and then I step through and you know how hotels, you got that little corner and I'm like,
Yeah.
Bethany!
I thought you loved it.
I thought you loved me. I was watching Hitch the other day. No. Then I'm not going to lie to you. Then
I just wanna.
samurai swords. I'm cutting everyone, bro. Oh my lord. I think I'm bringing out.
It's actually a bloodbath. I think,
Oh,
if
that's a
you two-
bloodbath. That kid, I'll be honest with
Yeah.
you. You're disrespecting me like this.
Yeah,
I think I have to go home. I'm gonna call your mum straight away.
And does
and try to
this girl
smoke
not
her.
have any friends? Like, did she do this alone? Because me personally,
You're
I'd
not
be
gonna
like,
tell your bridges
"Hey,
that. Yeah, unless you got ratchet ass friends.
Unless
as well.
they're-
This ain't something
unless they're
new.
the
So what
same.
are her friends gonna tell her?
Yeah.
This ain't something new. That weren't
Yeah.
like, oh, just
No.
randomly phone some random guy. Like
Yeah.
that's been going on.
Premeditated.
And also,
yeah.
you're not gonna ring your friends that are gonna disapprove. Because I know there's friends of mine that I could ring for certain things, and I'm like, they're wild. I'm like, Jordan. Tay, like you're but and then there's other friends I can't ring because they weren't approved
they'd
of
be
my.
like, no, absolutely not.
Do you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like she's not gonna ring her.
Do you think that there's any chance, before we move on, like, is there any chance that she actually didn't premeditate this? Wait, hold on, hear me out.
What, he just stumbled on the
No,
hotel room.
You know, one of those last minute, what are you saying, babes? And she's got a hotel room and she's thinking, oh, Donnie's only coming like at 10. I'm here, I've set up the room. Because you know check-in's at 12. Hold on, hear me out. He's now messaged her. Because girls get texts like that all the time.
Oh
We
no,
saying
I
boo
agree.
boo.
I'm one of those texters.
Right?
Go,
I
continue.
got them.
Yo, what you saying?
It happens.
You're infamous. What you saying?
So now it just so happens that I'm in a hotel room and she's thinking, it could be that.
Yeah.
So you're telling-
It could be that. It could be a last minute pit stop before she gets.
It could be that the random guys just message his girlfriend to see what they're doing, to go see her. It could be that.
Yeah, it could be that.
Yeah, it could be that.
But even then, that's the. That's, what did you
It's still
say?
unacceptable.
It could be that. Like
still unacceptable.
random guys message his girlfriend, see
Yeah,
what
no,
she's
100%.
doing, just so they can
No,
link
what
up.
did you say after that? It's unacceptable.
I just don't know if he's
Is
being
that acceptable?
sarcastic.
Yeah. It's
No,
not acceptable. Of course,
There's
it's not
no
acceptable.
way. Yeah, even if it's a random. Oh, you know what? I got time
No,
to
it's
kill.
not acceptable.
My
not entertaining
person's
it.
working until
Yeah.
10 o'clock.
You better go sleep or something. Watch Netflix.
Yeah, or go back to your yard. Go cook up something with Marjorie and bring it over later, man. We doing it. Nah.
Ty thinks it's
Ty,
acceptable.
listen,
It's
listen.
Ty thinks
not.
it's acceptable.
I'm saying that
Hey,
it's
can I
not.
be
I
real?
was
I'm
just
gonna-
thinking of a scenario, guys.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's the court of freestyle pod, yeah?
Okay, cool.
We have to think of all
So cool.
scenarios here. How do
I'm
we
jailing her.
jail?
Is that
straight.
a jail? Or
Yeah,
I'm not
go-
gonna lie to you.
There's no.
I'm not gonna lie to you. They need to go to jail. Both
So
of
then,
them.
man, yeah, that's what I'm
I-
saying. He needs to
No,
go
not
to jail.
him. Not him.
He does, he does.
No.
He
Okay,
does.
cool. I'm gonna fight.
Say
Okay,
them.
okay, cool. We're gonna fight their cases. So right, guys, you have
It's joint enterprise. They're both going to jail.
No.
bro.
Yeah.
It's joint enterprise. They're
He
both.
said
both-
no.
no.
Go on.
I'm him. Yeah,
cool.
as he says, I'm him.
As he
Yeah,
said.
I'm gonna fight my case.
Okay. All right, cool.
I was minding my business, guys. So so I'm in court, yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys ask you. So who's the judge? Who wants to be the judge?
alright, cool.
You want to be the judge?
I'll be the
Obviously
judge.
him.
I'll
Okay,
be the
cool.
judge.
But you gotta be neutral.
Right,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay. Be unbiased. Okay. Go on. Ask me a question the judge would ask.
So, in fact, it's not. I'll be like lawyer. You're the judge. Yeah.
So you're backing me.
No,
the other lawyer.
I'm a prosecutor.
Okay, you're the prosecutor,
lawyer. Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm the defendant.
So,
Speak. Speak.
how exactly did you end up in the hotel room?
So what happened was, I messaged Tanya.
Mhm.
Say, what you saying, babe?
Yep.
I told her I'm going shopping, and then she said, "Oh, I'm staying around the corner."
Yep.
I didn't know there was any balloons.
spec.
Wait. What?
Speculation. You didn't know.
Okay, fair.
No.
Judge
Wait. She doesn't say.
I had to say something.
So she said to me, "I'm in a hotel." So I then go to the hotel room.
Yes.
Okay.
Now I noticed there's thingy.
Okay.
At this point, it's time too
Sir,
far
what
gone.
is
I'm already
thingy?
here. What did you say?
You don't ask questions. I ask questions.
But okay, at this point, I'm here now, and then I noticed that there's balloons up.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's not my birthday. Look at the row. She's like, oh no, don't worry about it. You know I've got a man. All right, cool. Let's get this cracking then before he comes. How am I
So-
wrong in this?
At what point did you realize what you were there for?
When she said, come to the hotel room, I didn't know her man was, if a girl told me she's got a hotel room, I'ma pull up.
So
Would you pull up,
when she
prosecutor?
told me,
Would you pull up?
I asked the
I am
question.
not
here. So when she told you she had a man, why did you leave?
Because I was already in the room. It's wrong. I was already in the room.
Too
And
far
secondly,
gone.
why do
So-
I care? How is that my business?
Okay, what I understand.
Order.
What I
Sorry,
understand
Judge.
is it takes two of you to make that decision, right?
Yes, but what's the boyfriend? Okay,
Yes.
cool. Yes. Okay, wait, stop.
Case
Wait, stop. So what are
Case
you charging me
closed.
for? Wait, no, stop. Pause.
Mo
No,
and
hold
Ho
up,
number
hold up.
2. You are
Hold up.
both going to prison.
Hold up, hear what though?
Go on.
Leave the hoe alone. Secondly,
Take me not
take me in the hoes need to be on the streets.
We need
Hear me out, man. Hear me out.
Go on.
But hear me out. What am I being charged for? I just want to know. No. Realistically, I'm not being. What am I being charged
This
for?
is a fair question.
Yeah, what am I being charged
Order.
for, prosecutor?
Judge, you don't need to keep speaking.
No. But I like this. She's being very.
You're being charged
Yeah.
for basically
Disrespecting Donny.
No, not just disrespecting Donny, but being accomplice in cheating.
He said Donny.
Being an accomplice to cheating.
Yeah.
So you think every cheater should go to jail?
In this
If they're
scenario,
caught.
yes.
Okay, what's different about this
They
scenario?
are on
Hold
the
on.
Instagram.
What's different about this scenario?
You've caused emotional stress for
You've
the
taken it to social media to really embarrass my man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, take me now. I forgot about it. I keep forgetting about this video bit. This guy didn't do,
He said, I'm him.
I'm him. I
Yeah.
respect it. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, but the video thing is where you should take me. Yeah, the video thing. But everything else, bro,
embarrassing,
he's a
man.
free guy.
It's embarrassing and it's
that girl needs to be
disrespectful.
charged. But
Yeah,
okay,
she
cool.
should.
Hear me out. We were cheating. Do we think? Okay, not cheating, but there's a reason why cheaters don't go to jail. It's not
100.
wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
But
believe.
legally, yeah.
What do you mean not legally? If
It's
you
not
steal,
legally wrong.
it's stealing wrong.
Legally,
You
yes.
go, it's stealing morally wrong.
Yes.
But it's
This
morally
is a
and
sin.
legally wrong.
And it's a sin.
That's what I'm saying. So
You
is
go
it
on.
morally wrong?
Yes.
Okay. Do you go to jail?
If you're caught.
If you're cool, it
Yeah,
depends.
no, exactly.
If
So
you're
if
caught
I'm a
on
cheater,
camera.
You're missing the
I
point.
don't know, you're missing my point.
Legally-
No, think about what I'm saying.
I am hearing what you're saying. It's morally wrong.
It's
yes.
morally wrong,
Yes.
but it's not legally wrong. So I'm like, so should we start
So
putting people in
so
jail?
you do things that are morally wrong, not legally wrong.
No, but what is there that's morally wrong that isn't illegal apart from cheating?
Huh?
What
Lying?
is?
All right.
What?
They're
Lying?
going to prison in the prison of the ghetto. That's
no,
it.
no,
Not the
hear me
real
out.
prison.
No,
But
no,
morals
lying.
don't always align to legalities. Like
No, I
sometimes-
understand that. But what I'm saying is, why
Yeah.
isn't cheating wrong? Should we jail her on the real? That's what I'm asking.
Imagine in certain countries in the world you'll go to prison for cheating. So, Mr. Foxx, Jamie Foxx, what a guy. Singer, actor, comedian. And you know what? He's actually world class and also like as a singer, he's had Billboard songs, Billboard records. As an actor, he's had Grammys, Golden Globes,
He's great.
like everything you can imagine. Clearly, as you know, he's released a Netflix special titled
What had happened?
What Had Happened. What had happened was.
What had happened?
What
Oh, yeah, it
happened
was,
was.
yeah.
What happened was.
What happened
But basically, everyone would know, he was rushed into
was.
hospital last April, randomly. And he says initially he was suffering from headache.
Yeah.
Of which then he talks through in a special. Basically, he blacked out at that point and then woke up 20 days later.
Yeah, spoiler alert, by the way. We might be talking about some stuff that might be in it. So if you want to skip this bit, please feel free.
Try to keep it as top line as we possibly can. But I guess in the special, he then talks about, I guess, in that moment where he was asleep,
Yeah.
his family really came to his rescue. She
Yeah.
talked starting from his sister. Again, I'm probably not going to talk through what she done or how she saved him, but she played a major part of him going from the headache
Yeah.
to the hospital to get the treatment he actually needed.
Yeah.
And I guess in that moment when he was suffering, what happened was he had a bleed in the brain.
Yeah.
And that bleed in the brain
is
led
good,
to a stroke, which he clearly suffered from. And there was a number of articles, a number of publications over the time. People were worried about him being dead. People were basically saying he was dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he talks about it in his special. And it's actually, all three of us watched it.
Yeah.
And I want to get your opinions on it. Me watching it, I think from the moment it started, I was
Engaged.
engaged. You think he set the tone very early on
Yeah.
to what it was going to be. I expected before watching it was just going to be
Just jokes.
a Jamie Foxx comedy special where he just jokes
Stand-up.
and because he hasn't been on stage for like 18 years,
Yeah.
I thought, this is just going to be the old Jamie Foxx, and it really wasn't.
No,
Yeah.
man.
He
Fair.
really broke
was
it
so
down, his
special.
journey, his relationship with God, his family. Like, it was a
Yeah.
special moment. So
It really was.
I'm gonna ask you guys the question. Like, what was
Go
your
on, Tess.
thoughts?
I don't want to.
What was your favorite moments?
Ladies
go
first.
first.
Do you want me to go?
I don't mind.
Unpopular opinion. I didn't like it.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Okay.
Reason why I didn't like it, maybe I should have watched his old stuff and realized what kind of comedian he is. I don't think he was funny.
Okay.
And I thought like he's a good actor, innit?
Mhm.
So like the way he was telling it, from one moment you're going jokey, the next minute you're tearing up, and it's like actually I didn't like it. For me, it was like it was weird to watch.
Yeah.
It was so weird to watch for me. And again, sorry, spoiler alert, but like in America, obviously, like we all know, when you're in a kind of place like that where obviously you thingy, I hear it. People want to know. Like I wanted to know. I wanted to know what happened. I completely forgot that it had happened, but I wanted to know what happened. It was good because he spoke about it, but I'd rather it had been a story than jokes and then your story, then the jokes and then the story. And I was like, at the beginning part, I cringed out though. Like when he done,
right at the start.
Yeah, when he was doing the impressions. I was like,
my God, that was so good.
No, I didn't like the one. I'll tell you exactly who I like I didn't like the Tyson one. I don't know why. It just irked me. And then when I was watching it, but I don't also know, like in America, he's like, Atlanta saved me. Obviously very smart. He's in Atlanta. He's doing a show in Atlanta. Yeah. Then he says, when he feels like he wants to get the crowd going again, he'll say, God is good. Do you know what I'm saying? In America, if I say God is good in any room, everyone will be like, God, all the time.
God is good.
You know what I'm saying? Like everyone knows. Like so for me, it was like, it weren't great until he started talking about the other daughter. But by the way,
that guitar can cry.
His first daughter that came out.
Of course, I knew. Do you know what? I knew
let
he
me
would
not
say
forget.
something.
But she's getting married, so let me not.
She's married. She is married.
He's
okay,
married.
cool.
He said he wanted to walk her down the aisle and managed to do it.
Yeah,
but
no, we said spoiler
when she
anyway.
walked out at the start, I said I'm gonna like this.
Obviously, you guys are dogs.
But she weren't in there for long anyway.
She was.
But she was clean. I'm not gonna lie to you. But then the other daughter, when she came out, and she started playing the thingy.
I was a mess.
I was like sick. I like the nurse story. That one stuck to me. Holly, motherfucker. That stuck to me. So that kind of story, I like that story. And in the way he was just like, so the next day I woke up ready for her. I'm here, like you know what I'm saying? So that kind of stuff, that I really liked, because you're like talking your story, but you're thinking, getting up there and crying, because right now I don't think you're being authentic. I think you know how to. You're an actor. He's the most talented person in this world. He could do everything and anything, apart from dance, I think. But everything else he can do, So for me, it was like, I'm watching this guy cry on cue. I don't want to see a grown-ass man crying anyway. And now I know you're crying on cue. Nah, there was that one woman like this. I said, shut your bitch ass up, man. Get this guy. This guy is faking it. And I know he was faking it, because you got to remember, he's rehearsed this.
I disagree.
Remember, no, if you're telling me he's rehearsed this, so you're rehearsing everything, it was done to the point, and this is what pissed me off, was he was telling his story, and he would be like this. And then, bam, lights go off. So then I was like, this shit's been rehearsed so well.
This is a Netflix production as well. Like, obviously, there are certain things that have to be put. Look at us. We have our meetings, we have our preps, we have our chats, we have our...
And you think I'm going to cry on cue here?
No, we're not going to cry on cue.
If I had an emotional conversation with you there.
But listen,
okay, let me do it.
Okay.
Damn it. He said nigga in the Christmas party. And then I felt it.
He did jump up. He just had those moments.
See, that stuff pissed me off. But apart from the other stuff, when you're telling me a struggle and you're like, and I'm telling them I'm Jamie Foxx because he's thinking he's the big, and that stuff. And then there was it's so smart. It was about, I'm Jamie Foxx and I'm this person, and he's so big in himself that then he's realizing that he's just a human being. And then there's Holly, who's just as important, if not more important to him than he's done to himself. That kind of stuff, stories got me. So then, and the other part that really, again, I said spoiler alert from early, is when he was like, God, man, why, like, what, why? He said something about,
I've done all this.
I've done all this, blah, 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 blah. He goes, yeah, but he said something like, your seat is with me, not with thingy, because at one point he saw the tunnel and he said it was hot. See, stuff like that. Like I like that kind of story.
Okay.
But when you're crying on cue, I don't like that. For me, I don't think you should cry on cue.
Okay.
But apart from that, I think it was sick. And obviously, my favorite song ever. Fuck you. That favorite song ever.
I disagree with most of what you said, but
no, that's fine.
Of
course.
I love you still.
I do still love you.
Yeah,
I think because I've been through so much, not probably as Jamie Foxx, but like probably on the receiving, as his family, like receiving these news. I understand why he cried like that. It's not something that you can actually. It is easier to cry on demand than to hold back tears. Listen to what I said. It's easier to cry on demand, which actors do all the time, than to hold back tears. So even he probably practiced that, and he says at a point, like something along the lines of like he tried to not make it like an emotional thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't think he wanted to go there.
No, I think he did.
I think that there is so many, and also another thing, like, and I not hate, but like I don't want it to be like too religious right now, but I will say when you're filled with the Spirit, you can't fight it. So you will cry if you're filled with the Spirit. And in that moment,
agree.
especially when his daughter is playing that guitar,
I
which
think that's probably the
through
moment
me,
I thought it was definitely...
that
yes,
is the Holy Spirit.
That,
and I'm
yes.
here to say that, like, straight.
That.
So you can't fight no tear, whether you are flipping Johnny Depp. Doesn't matter. You can't fight it. So it doesn't mean that he did it practice like, all right, okay, now cry. It's more like, I'm going to try not to cry, and I'm going to try do this. Because there's points that he says like, please God, let me do this. Let me get through this. But you can't fight it. You can't fight it.
God, let me get through this while he was talking.
Right, there were moments where he was like, God, please let me do this.
What did I
I
say
just
to you?
need to get
What did I
through
say
this.
to you? You got a room full of black people in Atlanta. You say God is good?
No. I said he's literally speaking to God like,
he's not.
Let me get through this.
Let's agree to disagree on that, because that one,
you know how I'm with these things.
Can I listen? I'm a firm believer of, yes, you can feel the Spirit and you kind of get overwhelmed. But if you practice and practice and practice and practice and you get paid, this guy's been doing this since he was 20. Like, don't underestimate the power of all the acting classes, man. That's why I didn't like. That's why I didn't like. But everything else was.
I hear it though. I hear why you don't.
For myself, I must be honest, I was slightly skeptical, similar to you actually. I always am with actors and actresses because they get paid to do this, and I don't know whether it's genuine or not.
Facts.
I think there were moments when I was like, yeah, this, like he's 100, like he can't be faking it. No. But I think for me, the best moments were exactly like the undertone of the story, like telling the story.
Yeah.
I think he lost me in moments where there was one bit he definitely lost me. So he was basically talking about his relationship with God, and it was like, oh, God, call me nigga. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
That there, like, that's just going too, like,
he ended that well, though.
That's him
That's when he
touching on
That's when he said,
ended it well,
you belong to
comedic
me.
side.
Yeah, but there's certain things I don't think you should joke.
Yeah,
When it comes to God, like,
Facts.
let's leave it out, innit?
Yeah.
But I think everything else, like the story, like everyone's clearly been waiting to hear the story behind what happened. It's been a mystery for what?
They thought Diddy did
it. And he touched on that as well, actually.
It's
been a year and a bit now where no one's actually known what actually happened to him. So I think in terms of the storyline, great. I just think like there's moments where he lost me when he went too like theatrical with it, which is more around like the relationship with God, like some of the like over eccentric bits. But I think generally it's like it was a good special. There was a different side to Jamie Foxx that we haven't seen in a while. And I think the end as well just highlighted like how talented he is as a human. And up until now, I think one of the best performances I've ever seen as an actor was definitely that Ray Charles, the Ray Charles film, where if you see them both in a room,
you can't tell.
You would understand like how well he done that in that role.
Yeah. His whole thing is impersonating.
That's
why when you said the impersonations caught you off guard. But
no, it didn't caught my hatch. But some of them irked me. The Tyson irked me. I liked the Cat William one. I didn't really like that one.
If you go back to his beginning,
no, they were cold.
That's his thing.
Even exactly.
He's so good at it.
So exactly. So I know. So the Trump one was cold. The Trump one, one of my favorite. My favorite one was the Trump one. Cat Williams, I didn't like it. The Tyson I didn't like. And remember, I know Jamie Foxx because of the impersonation. I think he's outrageous because of it. I didn't think they were as good as his interviews with Jay Leno. Do you get what I'm saying? So for me, I'm like, brother, I've seen you do better. Sorry, my guy with the stroke.
But you do also remember, like, again, a year and a half ago, he
couldn't walk.
Didn't know where he was.
Yeah.
He woke up after 20-something days. He was like, what the hell's happened?
Yeah.
Couldn't walk. He's had to learn that. Like, he's had to learn
everything
himself all over again.
Yeah.
So I think for that, I had a bit of like, bro, that's a hard job. You've had 20
and to still have his talents
50, however old he is. years of experience, and now you've got to do it all over again in a year's time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I just cool enough.
He did seem quite uncomfortable on stage, I will be honest, at points. Pardon me, like Jordan said, I think that some things you kind of have to relearn, even like movement, even like being on a stage, that being shy or whatever it is. I think that you do have to kind of like relearn that, and you can see him in moments being uncomfortable, like he lost his composure a little bit, and that could also be part of what you're saying, like, you know, maybe back in the day he wanted to cry and he knew.
Can I be honest? I think he got a second chance and go live the life you need, man, rather than like you've got everything. Like
I'm
he
going to
said,
speak about what
like,
God did for you, because like I think it would be mad disrespectful if he didn't.
Yeah.
You know, like you said Atlanta saved you, but actually God saved you, and I feel like, I enjoyed it. I cried like 3 times.
Yeah, it weren't there.
He said it in the group chat, guys. He was like, "Yeah, Tay definitely cried."
I finished watching. I was like, Tay's definitely cried at this.
I was a mess.
I knew you were. Going from like one family member saving you to like a totally extent with another family. What I'm saying is Paul Pogba. So clearly he's waiting for his ban to end and be able to play football again. If you don't know, he's been banned from football because of doping regulations, and he'll be back playing in March 2025. But over the last couple of weeks, he's been in court. I hate you ask why.
Why?
Essentially, he is...
Sorry.
Big tune. So there's 6 guys on trial at the moment.
6 guys.
6 guys on trial at the moment.
Yeah.
For abducting and extorting him. 3 of them were childhood friends he grew up with in his local neighborhood in Paris. One of them is his brother, Mateus.
Oh, Mateus.
Didn't he play football?
He plays professional football.
So what kind of...
Foolishness.
So it starts in March 2022. Pogba was basically tricked and abducted by 2 guys. Took him to a apartment in Paris. Held a gun to his head.
Yeah.
And said they want 13 million pounds. 30 million euros, sorry. Reason why they say they want 30 million euros is because they've said since he's become this global superstar, they've been protecting him in ways that he wouldn't imagine.
Even know. Oh.
And he's just forgot about them.
Oh, so he even knows them.
And then it continues. So he didn't pay 13 million. He paid 100,000 euros. And he also cleared a debt, cleared the bill they had in an Adidas store in Paris for 57,000 euros. It continues. It gets worse.
It gets so much worse.
I guess clearly they're still demanding money.
Okay.
Don't get it. And his brother takes to social media to post a number of videos in different languages, basically stating that he's got some damaging information against Pogba.
Oh, no.
And he wants to be paid. And he also said that Pogba basically had a rich doctor curse a spell on Kylian Mbappe. It gets even worse. So clearly, as I said, they've gone to court over the last couple of weeks. There's videos of Mateus walking into court.
Yeah.
Guess who's behind him?
Who?
Mumsy Pogba.
Behind Mateus?
Walking him into court.
I thought she was behind Pogba.
No.
Wait, is Mumsy with...
Mumsy is walking behind Mateus into court.
No, the world is not a real place.
Okay,
so,
cool.
First question, have you heard of this?
No.
Yes.
Secondly, what are your thoughts?
I saw it in my news and I didn't go into it. So I kind of let you say it.
Thank you.
Yes, and 100% certain she's walking in with Mateus, yeah?
I'll show you videos.
She's
later.
in on it.
Yeah, no. I saw a video, but I thought it was with Pogba. That's why I just want
they
to
look
confirm
so
this.
similar, don't they?
Yeah. I just want to make sure,
my
yeah?
God.
All right, cool, calm. So, Mumsy, the fact that you're Mumsy, yeah? Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. You don't pick a family, innit? You clearly pick your friends because that is brazy. Yeah. But for me, the way I look at it, if my Mumsy walked in, I'm just gonna go off what you just said now. If my Mumsy walked in with my brother and I'm Pogba, and she walked in with my brother, then that means I've done something wrong. I've forgotten the family. That's me, because I know how
Yeah.
mumsies
Yeah.
are.
That's what I thought.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I must have forgotten family, because now he's got a wife and kids. I get it, but then also in the same breath, when you get a wife and kids, you don't forget your mama, like. But you now you got your own family. Do you know what I'm saying? So that you outgrow relationships or whatever it may be. Yeah. Firstly, the brother plays football. What kind of entitlement are you? Like, what is this?
Yeah, but he's not earning Pogba money.
It doesn't matter, bro.
But I guess his point is
This is what I don't understand.
His point is like he clearly feels entitled, right? Like he feels like he deserves more than he's got from his brother because he's protected his brother and done things for his brother that he wouldn't have had to do if Pogba was.
But then in the same breath, you're right now protecting them, or you just hiding things from the public. Because at the end of the day, if me and you go out and then say for instance, I do damning something, and then you're like, oh, I'm protecting you. No, you're not. You're just not saying something. Like, now you're out here saying, I'm going to say this shizzle about you.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
It might come out in the trial what exactly he was protecting him from. But
well, he has to. For me, I mean, and protected, what are you really protecting? Are you just literally, when people speak bad about me when I'm not in the room, you're speaking up?
No, it must be something deeper than that. Surely.
Yeah.
For 13
There's
million
always
euros.
more.
But there's six man.
You can speak bad of me. I'm not giving you. I'll probably speak bad of me than they give you 30 million euros.
Exactly. This is what I'm trying to understand.
Yeah.
But there's 6 man. But 6 man is 1 and 2 million each. That's not a lot of money for each person. Remember that. Think about it.
Oh,
if it's one person,
still a lot of money.
No, but hear what I'm saying. If one person's asked for 13, you're thinking, okay, this guy must have done stuff to protect me.
Yeah.
If a person's asking for 2 million and there's 6 of them, 2 million is not a lot for one person to be asking for from a Pogba. Do you get what I'm saying? But I'm not glad to. I think it's scumbaggery. I think you're a tramp. I think you're disgusting. I think you're lower than low. But if his mum's behind him, now I've got to look different.
I've got questions because of that part.
But I've seen scenarios where mumsies haven't been good as well. So that's why I'm like, is Pogba just trying to step away from the family because they haven't been good?
There's also, I guess, elements of which the mum might not be picking sides, but clearly they know the media, the world are going to be on Paul's side,
100%.
and she wants to protect her other son. There could be elements like that.
Yeah.
No, or just don't. And if it's my mum, firstly, I would never embarrass my mum to be ever going arguing with my brother in public.
Yeah.
But if I was a mum, stay out of this.
Yeah. Straight.
You stay out of this.
Because it looks like you're picking sides.
100%. Like, I don't even know this thing. But right now, looks to me, mums, you know best. That's all I've ever known.
When me and my brothers argue, my mum is out of it. She says, don't chat to me.
But you don't know. She might have had a conversation with Paul before and said, you know what, like, I understand what's going on, but
I'm going to come with Mateus.
I can't leave him by himself. She might have had that conversation with him.
Could.
And mums would. Mums will
try.
Like, mums will.
Yeah.
They won't leave their child. Like, mum's love is.
I'm a grown-ass man.
Unconditional.
So
no.
No. You know. I think you're looking at it very different, bro.
I'm not. I'm saying hypothetically. I'm saying we're assuming it one way, but it might not be that. So
Bro,
I'm both sides covers.
I'm Paul. It doesn't matter who I am. I'm Paul and Mateus to you.
Yeah.
I'm not Paul Pogba to you.
Yeah.
I'm Paul and Mateus to you.
Yes.
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 As much as Mateus might need love, you're walking with him.
Yes.
Why you should be walking with me? So no, she shouldn't have done that unless Paul is in the wrong. Do you not get that? That's what I'm saying. So you're saying, bro,
I say it both ways.
No, but you're saying,
no, I'm not saying it. I'm saying both ways.
No,
I'm saying I've seen it that way, and that's what I initially thought. But then equally, I stuck back and said maybe she sees it in the world where the world's gonna be on Paul's side. Maybe I want to protect my other son, or I want to give my other son support. I've seen it both sides. I've seen it both sides.
Okay, cool.
That was what I initially thought.
So hear me out. So, and I'm speaking as if I'm putting myself in a position. If my mother said the world's gonna be behind you, F the world. I don't care what the world wants. I need to understand that you're either with me or you're with him. Wait. You're either with me or with him. Or if you're unbiased, just don't turn up.
Yeah.
So I don't think that kind of conversation, the mum's going to think, oh, let me give him love because the media's going to be on you. No, because guess what? When he comes to school, he's not going to have all the cameras. He's going to be calm. I'm the one under pressure. I can't let people see anything from my face. I have to be the one that needs the moral support.
But clearly he has got the cameras because they're recording him and his mum.
No, but in that case, because they're both in the same court because I'm here. Think about it.
Yeah.
He might come after me. But if I tell them I'm coming at 2 o'clock, do you know what I'm saying? I'm the one that's going to be on camera. They're only doing that because obviously now we're in the same courthouse. But I don't know. That one scenario, but can I be real with you? this I'm saying.
Look at what
Listen,
money does though. Like it's so weird.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man, and it's so weird because I hate that stuff. I hate that stuff. Family, money
Lack
can't get
of
in between
loyalty.
families.
It's all a lack of
It's
loyalty.
entitlement, right?
And entitlement
it's,
as
it's,
well.
it's where entitlement becomes more important than loyalty.
Yeah.
That is so insane.
Yeah.
Like, so what? So
He thinks that he owes him every.
So what would you, your brother? Say you obviously have a brother. Say you had a brother like that. You're now a footballer making stupendous money. Your brother's like, listen, I've been backing you. You don't believe me. Okay.
What an evil person.
But again,
Can't go
I'm
over
just
it.
going on hypotheticals because Paul could be an evil person, yeah. But let's just say,
there's only one route to go down, right? Like there's two routes, but one route probably don't end well. So there's probably you have to go through the police. You know what I'm saying? Like it's my brother, I can't go down that route.
No, not that route. No, I'm saying like entitlement.
No, but what would you? Yeah, but what would you do? There's two things you could do. You've been held at gunpoint, asked for 13 million euros.
Oh, you go down the police route.
You have to.
No, I'm saying, how would you feel? This is
Yeah,
mad.
but you'll be. You know what the problem is? Yeah, like looking from the outside in, they like there's videos of them playing together. There's videos of them dancing. Like there's videos of them
Being
looking
brothers.
like
A close family.
close knit family.
Yeah, the three of them.
So I think for Paul Pogba, this must be like, on top of now being banned from football, this must be a very hard period for him because not only have you lost one of your closest friends, like someone you've grown up with, someone that was probably one of your idols growing up, you've now also lost something else that you love in terms of football.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I just think like, listen.
What do you think?
That's what I think.
No, like what would you do?
What would I do? Like, there's nothing to do. There's nothing else you can do apart from what Pogba done. Like,
No, forget the police
there's
part.
nothing else you can do.
After the court, let's just decide. The court decides that I'm right.
You're washing
yeah,
your hands.
Yeah,
I'm washing my hands
done,
off
done,
every
done,
single
done.
one of them.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie to you. Furthermore, I told Madre as well.
Love you.
I love you, but I'm washing everyone off
But
this
you
now.
made your
You made
choice.
your choice. If you decide to come into this courthouse, and I end up, but I'm speaking with Chess because I haven't done it wrong. I'm talking as if Pogba hasn't done nothing wrong.
Yeah,
by the way.
100. Yeah.
I don't know what he's done. He might have just said to the family, "Listen, y'all, listen, you fend for yourselves." Do you get what I'm saying?
Take this change.
Yeah, and then fend for yourselves. That like,
But
I'm
even if you've done that,
no,
it's not wrong.
Madre, you can't, bro.
Oh, well,
no.
not the mum, but I mean the rest of them. If you've done that to the rest of the family, it's not wrong.
The way I'm seeing it, no, facts.
Yeah.
But the way I'm seeing it is, if mum was rolling with him, she's
cut off too.
She's been cut off too. Do you get what I'm saying? So that's how I'm like, you cut Madre, you know. Now Paul Pogba's wrong. Put him in prison. If he's cut off Madre, put him in prison. But if it's the brothers, bro, dash them in the prison. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, entitlement's crazy.
It's how
to
you
me.
started. You don't choose your family. You really don't get to choose your
But
family.
even my friends couldn't come out like that. You know.
Yeah.
Even my friends. If my family was doing
They ain't stand no chance.
No, because think about it. Sometimes some of my friends are closer than some of my family. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not talking about media. I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like people that are blood ties
What's that
of
thing?
mine.
Blood's thicker than.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that ain't true.
Friends of family you chose.
Yeah, facts. That's the one.
That's the one.
But yeah, so like for me, I'm not. Yeah, so is it even my friends? When I mean friends, I mean the one that I actually care about. I'm not talking about acquaintances. Like if you like, entitlement's crazy.
Yeah,
It is insanity
it's
to me.
mad. What you think you are, yeah.
Yeah, so like for me, I'm like, go. Everyone has to go get theirs.
Also
That's
going
honestly.
to hell, these lot. There people going to hell, innit?
But
gonna be
that
packed
reminds me.
out, man.
That reminds me of when Kanu's mum was selling.
What?
Was it Kanu's mum? I think it was Kanu. Was it Kanu? When his mum was selling stuff.
Keanu, in EastEnders? Are you talking about EastEnders?
No, footballer.
Oh, sorry. I thought you talking. But you know about
Okay.
Keanu.
I thought you don't.
She's
Sorry.
lying. She gasses. That's a big
You're a
capper.
liar.
No,
You watch
Keanu's
EastEnders?
not.
Yeah, you watch EastEnders.
I did watch EastEnders, not
Big
anymore.
capper.
Yeah,
I used to.
Got you.
I used to. not
Okay.
anymore.
Got you.
Got you.
Fair. Yeah,
Go
they got me. But when Kanu basically was found, yeah. I don't know. Again, there's people that and I can't speak for everyone, but there's people that and they forget their family. Yeah. Kanu, I don't think
big
he
for
was.
the boots.
Again, I don't think he was supporting someone. I want to. Yeah, it was Kanu. I think his mum was selling stuff for him or something like that in Africa and keeping all the money, or selling stuff under his name and
Sounds
making
about
deals
right.
in his name and
Yeah.
keeping all the money. So for
Well,
me,
yeah,
I'm like,
money
your
off
mum
the back.
having to do
But
that.
you never know, though. You never know that he said, like, Mum,
No,
just go do, Mumsy,
it
just
came
go
out.
do.
It came out in the newspaper, bro.
Oh, okay.
Money off a mech.
So for me, I'm like, your mum shouldn't be in a situation where she's having to do this though. Your mum shouldn't be in a situation where she has to fend for herself.
Yeah.
Facts. Not if you're making peas, man.
Yeah.
No, not and
But
bear in
it
mind their
should-
pee
you
is
shouldn't have to
different.
go there, yeah.
Their pee is
regardless.
different. So,
Yeesh.
but yeah,
Mad.
oh, poor man.
So sad. Talking about money.
Talking about these mad situations, I think people should take this moment
Two,
Silence.
to like,
subscribe,
subscribe,
and do all that good stuff.
and comment. Let us
on,
know your
man.
thoughts on some of these scenarios.
Mm.
Some of them have been crazy. Like, clearly, family saved one person, but almost killed one person.
Yeah.
It's mental.
Literally.
All right, so this is the part where we're gonna play a little game that's called "What Would You Do?" Insert the.
Hypothetical.
This is a hypothetical situation, but situation.
Situation.
But what I wanted you guys to do is. What would you do if someone's at home, kind of alone, the bedroom floor, 'cause he's hungry?
And you're the way to feed him, mister.
Yeah. So that was what I was waiting for when I wanted to
And
cue
he's-
you. No.
I'm tired of it because I want new songs. Oh, I'm tired of old
No,
songs.
but it's what would you do?
You got some new songs.
song's
Like
crazy.
Michael used to
Sit
say.
high.
No,
I feel like we need to get a
It's
theme
actually-
tune in that bit. Let's insert theme tune.
Yeah,
Sorry,
straight.
go on.
We should. I have a hypothetical,
Talk to us.
but real. But yeah. Anyway, so I have a friend that is on a fitness journey. She
We
lost
love them ones.
over, the before and afters.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
man. Got that girl.
You know
Can
when
share
the hip
pictures?
dips and the dip.
Can I see it?
Number 8.
Can I see it?
Oh, Coca-Cola butter.
Coca-Cola bottle. And she's been on her journey for about 3-4 years
Got
since
that
her
girl.
last kid. So she's
man.
transformed completely. Now, you say transform, yeah?
Transformer.
Friends transform too.
Optimus Prime.
Oh,
So they've now watched her transform into this queen. Not that she wasn't a queen before, but she was an unhappy queen.
Just her final form.
Now she's happy.
I hear
and
it.
she's
Super
thriving.
Saiyan mode.
Her friends are not happy.
Wicked.
Two in particular are basically every time they go out, every time she posts, every time she anything,
The devil's closer than you
they're
think,
like,
boy.
you think you're nice. Now, but the problem is when men get involved. So now,
No, the problem is when your friends are hating on
no.
you.
The problem, like, it gets worse.
Oh, it gets worse,
Like you
okay.
said, worse. It gets worse.
The pressure's getting worse.
What's that?
Boys that her friends like are interested in my.
Her and the new
journey
curves.
friend.
Yeah, man.
So now she's like, Tat,
The new shape's killing me.
what am I going to do? Because are they my friends? Are they my friends?
Mm.
Because
They've never been your
friendship,
friend.
you're supposed to be happy for me.
Facts.
You're supposed to celebrate my wins. You're supposed
Yes.
to, you know.
Gas me up. Gas me up. Real talk.
They
Should be
haven't.
clapping for her while she makes it clap.
Big facts. Hey, listen, that's a motto and a half.
You get me?
Do you know what it's
Come
about?
on, man.
I have to give it to
Hey,
you.
facts, man. That's
So,
the motto
guys,
this year, man. 2025. Got
I'm
you.
not gonna lie to
No,
you.
I'm
I
sorry.
said it bees
I
like
said.
that because me and her were at the same gym, same time. She had her baby. I got divorced. So two
Different
traumas.
things.
Two traumas.
Two
So
different
we
things.
linked and we've been on
One's
it
bad,
together.
one's good.
Yeah. I said, let me take it to the pod.
Let me take it. Nessa.
This is what we do. We bring it to the pod, to the
Yeah,
court.
man.
Okay, bring it to the
Talk
court.
What is she doing? Is she throwing this friend in the bin? Or is she talking to her and explaining? Does she even need to?
I'm not explaining.
No.
Nah, that person's not good for you. You know when they say the devil's close? No, that devil's closer because
Yeah, neighbor.
this person is your friend. They're your gym buddies. Let's just understand that.
Her friends are not in the gym though.
Where are they?
Her friends are just her friends.
At home chilling.
You know
eating
them ones?
Dominoes.
The ones with the fupas, they're
Okay,
that
wait,
one.
so okay, let them have the
Oh,
fupas.
they're not doing
Listen,
anything,
let
they're
them-
not-
Sometimes the
All right, let them have the
protected
fupas, man. I'm there for it.
protected.
No, what I'm
You get
saying
me?
is it's
But-
the ones that are not doing anything to better themselves.
I
Those
hear-
are the ones that are chatty patties.
I hear that, but
yeah?
hear what? They're not your friends then. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I can't look at my friend elevate and be better for themselves,
Yeah. And have something bad to say.
and then hate on them.
Need to be happy with friends with.
Are you crazy? That to me it's a definition of an enemy. Like I'm elevating, you're sitting there, pissed off at me. Firstly, let's take that away now. What's heightened this whole scenario is another guy.
That her friend happens
That-
to be interested in.
Yeah, that supposedly okay. There's another girl in this scenario
Yeah.
that I like. So Jordan's elevated himself.
Smash.
Wait, chill out, yeah, especially I'm upset already. Now I get how they feel. I'm joking. No,
That's heart rate's elevated.
Wait. Now he's elevated, yeah?
Yeah.
And then now this goes onto him.
Yeah.
And now I've got to be upset.
It's mental.
I'm a hater. I'm a hater.
You
I'm a
are the
hater.
definition of
So
hate.
I cannot be your friend if I'm a hater. You can't take those two
You're not
positions.
happy for my
You
growth.
can't take those two positions. You can't be a friend
Yeah.
and a hater at the same time. Impossible.
So
Definition of a frenemy.
frenemy.
Someone that wants to see you do well,
Mm-hmm.
but doesn't want to see you do better than they are doing.
But I even think that this one doesn't even want to see her do well, though.
Yeah, I don't think this is.
Really?
I don't think it's
Nah,
that one.
because
But
she
that's
said
what it
that
sounded like.
she's been showing her attitude since the progress, yeah.
Yeah, because
But it's become more heightened it's become heightened. That's wrong English. It's become heightened because a man is involved.
Yeah.
you said it's wrong
and
English and consider the same thing, but continue.
No.
No.
Because what you're saying is, there's people that are happy to be a friend.
Yeah.
But if
They'll
you get to a
pretend.
certain point,
They can pretend for as long as they do.
Yeah, but they're two different things. So one person could be happy for you,
Yeah.
and when
Yeah.
you're getting to that point where you're overtaking them,
Yeah.
then they get upset. So that person's a frenemy.
Yeah.
I think this
my
person's
point.
just a
It
hater.
sounded like they were friends while she weren't going gym, while she weren't doing anything. As soon as she started going
Oh,
gym
they were besties.
and
Yeah.
looking good,
Yeah.
that's when they stopped being. So it's exactly the
Oh,
same.
it's a frenemy then.
Yeah.
She's a frenemy.
You get what I mean? It's exactly the same.
They were
She was
tight.
fine when
They were
weren't
tight
going gym.
before
Yeah.
the journey, for
Yeah.
sure. But obviously, this is like I can't
But it's 3
sit here
years.
and speak
though.
of 3 years.
3
of
years.
the
That's
journey.
3 years. Yeah.
But in these 3 years, she's noticed cracks because instead of her cheerleading her and being happy for her progress and actually getting attention, she's also separated. She hasn't received that from her, so she's now like in a predicament. Am I dashing her away?
So-
Am I speaking to
Yes.
her? Am I what?
There's no dasher.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
Life
go
is
on,
too short
I'm
to
No,
be
go
gonna
ahead.
cut you off.
friends around. Me.
There's no time. Listen, if you can't be happy for me, like,
We is not
there's-
cool.
what more have we got to say
Yeah.
for each other? Like, I don't think it just even needs a long discussion. Sorry, I was hoping to have a long conversation about this, but ditch your damn friend. Like, this
Yeah.
person, it's not your friend. Ditch this hater. Ditch this
Yeah.
hater. Because you'll find, and I promise you now, once you get one goodbye, you'll find a better hello.
Another
so,
door opens.
Yeah,
It's true, you know.
so you'll find
when
a better
you get
hello.
rid of old baggage and just baggage,
And dirty stinking.
stinking.
Yeah,
Throw
just
it in-
throw them in the bin, man. Sorry,
Yeah,
bro.
man. Facts. No,
Yeah?
I hear it.
Agreed?
I agree.
Right, the
Like, if she
verdict
ain't-
is bye.
It is. If she ain't looking, if she ain't trying to help you succeed, what is the point?
And it's
of the
not even
friendship?
trying to help, but actually just be a friend.
Or
But,
being happy for
Yeah,
your
being
your
happy.
success-
And
your
you can tell
success.
genuine happiness for someone.
Facts,
you know
man.
when you two are winning,
Facts.
I'm winning.
Facts.
Do you get
Facts.
it? My
Facts.
friends, when they're winning, I actually feel like I'm winning, you know?
100%.
Unless it's with girls.
You ain't
But-
winning if I'm winning.
You know what I mean? If Mo now calls me Tats, I got a promotion. What? That means I got a promotion.
I don't know where you're going with this one.
I hear it. No, but you'll be happy for the person.
Let me
Yeah,
send
you
you
know
the
what I'm
Birkin that I was looking for.
You can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you like.
Yeah, let me send you the Birkin. I'll be looking at that. I don't think I even get into that store.
I'm only playing.
All right.
Go on.
That was all I had. Thank you, guys.
Guys.
I hope it helped.
What are we gonna ask them to do? Send
Dilemmas.
that worked. Yeah, say your dilemmas. Love to discuss them on the pod.
Yes, sir.
Give you our feedback.
Please. We love it.
Yeah.
We love it.
Loving it. All right, cool.
Talk to them.
This one.
This one.
We're getting onto the time where we do his, hers, and the truth.
I like this one.
The great thing about this segment
Yeah.
is we'll know his side of the story, her side of the story, but we'll never know the truth.
Factor.
So this one's an interesting one. Title, it sets the tone. I'm being asked to pay child maintenance for a child that isn't biologically mine. Ponder that. So here we get into it. So in January 2020, I dated a woman who had a 2-year-old child. Her husband was an unemployed deadbeat who had walked out on her, which is mad.
Her husband, yeah?
Husband was an unemployed deadbeat who had walked out on her.
Fair.
We ended up getting trapped together during the COVID lockdown.
Trapped.
Basically, couldn't go anywhere.
Oh, like that. Okay, I thought, yeah.
Despite only having recently met. So in 2021, we formally moved in together. And in November 2023, after constant pressure from her, I finally processed the adoption of the child. In December 2023, she left me for her ex-husband and took the child with her. They are now remarried and living together.
No.
In January 2024, a child maintenance case was opened against me. The biological father has listed himself as the receiving parent, as me as the paying parent. Upon speaking to child maintenance, I am apparently on the hook for paying for his daughter's child maintenance for 12 to 14 years because I adopted her.
Oh no.
This is despite the fact that the original couple who made the child and remarried and parenting the child within the same household. Like, is there anything I can do? I strongly suspect she had been communicating with her ex-husband and coordinating this behind my back. And given there was only 1 month between her leaving me and getting back with him, I think this is a plan.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say.
I don't think this is a plan.
Orchestrated. Yep.
No, I don't think this is a plan, guys. Think about it.
Think about it.
No.
Listen, hear
No,
what? Hear what?
I'm
No,
disturbed.
tight. Listen to this, yeah? I don't think this was a plan. I think the pops, yeah, I'm gonna call him the pops because he's the actual father of the kids, yeah?
He's a genius.
He hollered back at his baby mums, said, "Your baby girl, what's up?" So chatting to her. Then obviously, he must have said, "What you been doing while I've been away," kind of thing.
Mm.
Then she's like, "Oh, I was seeing Trevor. Oh, and by the way, he's adopted thingy." He's thinking, this guy, son of a gun, been clapping up my baby mum's cheeks.
Mm.
This is the get back of the year. This is the get back of the year. So he must have thought, what do you mean you gave my kid away?
Not
Okay,
like that.
much-
Not like that.
No,
Not
no.
like that.
No, because I'll be thinking, mother's like, this is the smartest thing ever. He's an idiot, deserves it, by the way. But this baby dad is actually the smartest guy. He's actually very smart. He must have thought, who the hell been clapping up your
It's called
cheeks?
life,
And
sure.
furthermore, you gave my kid away. You literally gave my kid away. But this woman must be a lover. So she's like trying to get this guy to adopt this kid.
Don't do that.
Hear me out.
Don't.
Okay, you gotta say why. You gotta say why don't do that.
Because I'm a flipping over girl.
Exactly. So she must be a lover. So she's like, oh, stay with me, take my kids. Blah, blah, blah. So that happened obviously while they were together. So now obviously baby dad's come back, but that's her love of her life.
Yeah.
She's now got back with him. He's thinking, what the hell's been happening while I've been away?
Yeah.
This kid looking at crazy and shit. So looking like this guy. So he's like, oh, what's been happening? She's like, oh, by the way, I've been clapping this guy, beating this guy. And oh yeah, by the way, your kid's not even in your name no more.
That's
Change surname.
Change, yeah. So he's thinking, what the fuck? So he's thinking, raw. For that, you better pay some child support. Nah, that's a get back of the year because you're paying for trying to take my kid.
No.
That's what I think this happened. No,
This.
that's what I think it is. I don't think, bro. I don't think a man's gonna sit there and let you try and orchestrate, go bang someone else, and then no.
Planned as in, I'm going to do what I have to do, but someone is going to pay for the upbringing of this child, and they've done it. They've orchestrated this. This is a plan. I'm telling you.
I don't think so. I think
it's just mental. You see me, I don't go back on my word. Once I'm separated, I'm separated.
I don't think they're 3 years.
The thing I'm going to highlight again.
You know how you got to be really intelligent.
Let me highlight again.
To do 3
The
years.
thing I want to highlight again is she pushed for him to adopt the child.
Yeah, but that should be a
Wait, let
lover
me
girl.
finish.
Lover
He
girl.
adopted the child in November 2023.
Yeah.
She left him again December 2023. In that month, you're telling me that she's gone from saying you should adopt my child to I'm leaving you.
Yeah.
Telling you.
Okay, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Lover girls will
Unless
swear.
she's
Listen,
crazy.
that's why I
You
don't
don't-
believe in love. Love
when it
can
comes
just sweep.
When it comes to kids, I'm not playing those games.
You're not.
I'm not.
You're
No,
not.
I'm a
but
normal, sane person.
Okay, if I'm sat there right now and I said to you, okay, cool, I want to adopt your baby, you're not gonna then try to. And he
That's like me dating Jordan. I'm like, Jordan, it's been a year. I'm gonna need you to adopt these picnics, yeah, because like, yo, and then a year later, I call my baby father and like, you wanna get back together? Like, what
That's
you
what I'm
doing?
Going to
saying.
the
Think
league.
about how
That's
crazy.
mental.
That's mental.
Great. No.
No, if
It's
they're going to the
orchestrated.
league, I'll adopt them.
What?
If they're going to the league, I'll
Facts.
league.
adopt them.
But no. But hear what I'm saying. No. But hear
I'm
what?
working on it.
Come on, I got you.
Listen, he's more likely to be in the newspaper than on the TV.
Literally, he's flipping crazy.
Listen, hear what though? Serial killer. Hear what though? No,
I
think
it's
about it.
orchestrated.
how mental is that? What sounds more reasonable?
reasonable.
What sounds more
There's
reasonable?
nothing reasonable
No,
about the situation.
I think for the fact that the moment between him actually signing the papers and her leaving and getting back with her husband, was
It
only
looks
months. I think
suspicious.
there must have, but there
Sus.
must have been some
But that
conversation.
looks suspicious, yeah. He must have, but he could have found out 2 months before. And so you know what? Furthermore, I'm back with my baby mums.
Yeah.
And then said, you know what?
On his part, this is a great chess move. Like,
It's
bro,
the smartest thing ever.
you've just got
On-
away with
on that
12
part,
or
yeah.
14 years worth of, in fact,
child-
not even say get away with.
If he gets away
you've
with
just gained 12 or 14 years worth of child support because you're not paying, but
Yeah.
you're receiving now.
So wait, no, but hear what I'm saying. So I don't think this was okay. Understand this, yeah? There's two ways. The way I'm saying it, or the other way where you guys are thinking it's planned.
Yeah.
But the plan means that they did it,
Yeah.
planned it before COVID.
No,
but it could have been planned at
I
any
think
point.
it could have been.
I'm
Oh
saying it
planned.
could be planned at any point.
no, I know. Obviously, they're planning.
Yeah.
He's not just gonna think, "Oh, wake up in the morning and start thinking." I'm saying
Yeah,
it's
no.
planned.
Yeah.
But I'm not. I'm saying it wasn't
It
at the
wasn't
beginning.
like
orchestrated
2020.
from
No,
the
that's what I'm
beginning,
saying.
no,
These lot aren't that smart to be doing that.
Nah,
That's
they've linked up. They've had a couple sessions,
Conversation,
and then
and
they
then-
thought, you know what? How can we finesse this
Man,
without?
no,
the back.
she's not doing it. He's doing it. He's the one who
Or
filed
him.
it.
Or him.
He filed
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
so
yeah.
he must be pissed off that she's been smoking
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, but-
And you gave away my kid, man.
Yeah.
You could at the same point, she like
Most
she
of our
could,
different
if,
No.
if she could stop it if she really wanted to, so she has to be part of it as well.
True.
Is it, in an, it,
She has to give permission.
100%. But I don't know this realistically. If I'm really like, you've given my kid away. You ain't got no say in this. No, there's no. Firstly, I'm the Don Dada. There's no way you're gonna tell me you gave my kid away.
Unless he ain't going to the league, you can give him away. If my kid can't run, that's just mad. Sorry. If my kid can't play football, I might give him away still.
I'm
If
finished.
I end up with an Egypt kid, I
He
might
needs
give
to
him
let
away.
it go.
Facts,
Sake.
but hear
I
what?
might give it away.
Hear what? But that's my decision to
Yeah,
make.
literally.
What?
You better go find someone to take this kid.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
This
Sorry.
poor man, but my heart is aching for.
Let's go back though. Because
I'm
COVID, I was
really
trying to look for a happy
fuming.
home to be
No, I'm-
locked in,
I'm
trapped
fuming.
into. Because I was there all alone. COVID times. It was
It was
cold.
fun, but it was
was-
lonely.
I was on that
become
stupid
expensive.
house party watching certain man dye their hair on house party. Like the app. Everyone's at yard.
Oh my god! Remember house party?
Yeah, it was lit though. I can't lie. It was fun. You just, and you know what? You just go into a room, there's bare gal. Then you go into another room,
you
there's
ever-
bare
do you
man.
ever miss
I think, get me
COVID?
out of this room.
No,
no
horrible.
reason. I actually dyed my hair on house party.
Did you
during
actually?
COVID.
Yes.
I did. I bleached
I
the
wish
hell out
I
of
knew you
it.
back
I bleached the hell out
then.
of
Did you
it.
watch it?
Yeah.
I just said
Everyone
it.
was watching
Oh,
it. There
I
was
thought you were
drinks,
someone
there was
else.
everything. I was bleaching the hell out of my
Yeah,
hair.
he's bleaching it.
It burned like hell, but the alcohol helped.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. I completely forgot it was you.
That's
That's why I wasn't sure who you were talking
You know what?
about.
It was me. It was me.
I didn't know who it was.
Shall I tell you why? I was. Oh, you don't even know. Between like the ages of like
Clearly.
20 and 20 and like 28.
I don't know.
I completely forgot
Between
it
the
was
ages of
him.
20 and 28, I was bored. 22 and 28. I was
Stop
like,
it.
Yeah.
forget this.
He was
shave my
cutting
hair.
it off.
I went,
Cutting it
let's
off.
cut it all off. I
He was doing
bored,
up the
like,
Tupac setting.
bored.
I didn't
Mm.
know.
I was bored. Like there was no
Guys, I
follicles
haven't
on my
known him for
hair.
that long.
Yeah.
And
That's mad.
obviously COVID came around. I'd like
Let his hair grow.
let my hair grow a bit. I was like, oh, I'm not going to the office. Let me just bleach it.
So man were just killing off his by cutting it short, yeah?
Killing it off.
And then decided to kill it off even more by bleaching it.
Bleaching it. But you know
Crazy.
what? The funny thing about that is I came back. I mean, moving far away from the story. I came back after COVID with like hair, and people thought I went Turkey.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
Do you know what? I actually hear
Yeah,
that.
I remember that. They were like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
Nah,
Like,
do what you
bro,
gotta
you're
do.
bored,
After
you're
all
Yeah,
that
yeah,
bleaching,
yeah,
I would
yeah.
probably go
That
to.
was
to
too
be
But
fair.
yeah,
funny.
back to my man and his
Yeah.
adopted child that ain't his child, but he's paying child maintenance.
I
for.
feel sorry for him. I'm not gonna lie.
What's
I
that-
don't.
what's-
I
I
do
don't.
because he's been played.
Yeah,
That's
he's
the
been
only
played,
part.
man.
I'm not. Listen, every grown person is gonna make decisions. They have to deal with their decisions. But what I'm saying is, I just feel bad because he's been played.
And you know
He's
what?
now
Shall I
wifeless, childless.
Shall I tell you what makes it
He's got a
worse?
child.
Shall I tell you? He's got
I mean,
a
he ain't
child.
gonna see that kid.
He's got a child.
Yeah,
His
by
child's
law.
painful. You know, like the challenging thing
You bet.
about it.
Wait. Sorry, 1 second.
Go on.
I just realized if I'm paying child support,
my
I got a
child.
right to see that kid. I'm taking a kid
He
off
probably
you.
don't even like that damn kid, man. He
Hey,
just did it
fact.
because she told him to do it.
I might even take that kid off you. Just like saying that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
to
the
be
thing-
petty.
I didn't
Yeah, that's
wanna
my child. Yeah.
take
Just
her.
send the ugly ass
Come
kid
spend the
over, man.
weekend.
But can
bro,
I
I
just
don't
make
even
a
like
point
it.
though? As ratchet as this mum is, I think that she would probably be capable of just even giving the kid. Now her
Nah, they want the money.
watch.
They don't want the money.
You can't be playing with no kid's life like that. Signing the kid away to some stranger. That's mental.
Just hand over a serial killer to me. I'll make sure it doesn't go to prison for you.
Please, he's eating all my food, man.
I even forgot where I was going.
Sorry, go ahead. Oh,
Sorry.
so sorry,
Okay.
bro. I just realised. Sorry, I
No,
realised
we were
that.
talking about how we feel about the guy that obviously is now
Oh,
child.
that's what I'm saying.
Nicely
So
done,
the
Taz.
problem is, yeah, well done, Machi. Problem is that during COVID,
Yeah.
remember, my man can't go anywhere. He spent all the time with this woman and her child.
So why didn't you
So
put
he's
her?
not, huh?
What? Sorry.
So now he's built a relationship with her and his kid. So not only has he now
How long?
lost out of pocket, like not lost, he's lost money.
Yeah.
He's lost
The
a
kid.
future that he probably thought he had, and he built a relationship with this kid. Like he was going nowhere but spending time with this kid. Like everything's heightened.
Yeah.
So
He's
wait.
going to build resentment.
I'm saying, get your get back if you need to get your get back. No, I'm joking.
Do what you got to do, man.
No, I'm joking.
Listen, but it also, I'm not gonna lie. There's no way my manhood can ever allow another man to pay for my kid.
Because you're different. You
but
see
not
the way we're
everyone's the
here, we're
same.
different, yeah?
Not everyone's the same.
Not
If you're
everyone
if
is
you're
the same,
If you're a
man.
deadbeat, man, call you a deadbeat. If you're not out here getting it, you're
Yeah.
a deadbeat. You ain't got no cash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brother, you're not
But
seeing
then-
it. You're not seeing it as in
You're gonna
paying for
do
your
what you
kid. You're
gotta
seeing it
do.
as in paying you.
Okay, remember when we said last week, yeah?
Go on.
Where it's about girls being dumb enough back in the day to get with me when I was stupid.
Yeah.
This girl is still dumb to be with a man
Yeah, but this
that
is,
couldn't even pay for the kid the first time and wants to get back with him.
Yeah, she was
and now
stupid.
finessing this new guy who can clearly pay for it.
Yeah.
Stupid ass.
But her problem is she clearly hasn't elevated from where she was before.
No.
So like she's still in the same position.
No.
My man's
How long were they?
double back.
Sorry, going to timelines. How long were they together?
Who, the new guy?
No, yeah,
The old guy.
Yeah, the new guy.
New guy. So she
COVID?
met him in 2020
Yeah, 2020.
and they broke up in 2023, December.
So 3 years they were in
Yeah.
her.
But remember, there was 3 heightened years. Like they're only seen each other. Because remember, COVID lockdown was what, at least a year and a half.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If you ask me to look after my kid, I bet have seeded you up first.
Well, yeah.
Why? Where would you do what?
There's
Okay,
other things that might come into play. I don't know.
I want to seed it up, bro. There's no way I'm signing over another man's kids.
No.
Respectfully, I ain't gonna lie to you. At the end of the day, I don't believe in that. Listen, if I end up with a woman who's got babies, fair. I'm not. The paperwork.
Have to be on paper, man.
Paperwork?
That's mental.
Why do I need the paperwork?
So fine, let's end it. Thoughts.
Would you sign paperwork?
Thoughts.
Would you sign,
Him.
I'm asking, would you sign paperwork? I
This
don't care how
one.
much I love you, bro.
I'll be.
I can't. No paperwork.
Listen, you're my kid, but
Paperwork.
you know what? No, maybe like after like 10 years, I'll be like, yeah, alright, cool. Maybe
At this point.
3 years, you're going mental,
In COVID.
absolutely crazy.
I don't think I'll do.
3
I don't
years.
think you're doing
No,
paperwork.
but after 10 years, that is basically your kid. If you raise that, if you
Especially if you
that's
married
basically
her.
no,
Like,
I
let's say
agree.
you married her.
I
after
agree,
10
but at the end of the
years.
day, okay,
Just
cool.
to
So
make everything more
I would.
official, you
I
know.
would.
would you? Okay, yeah.
After a long period, I would.
Long.
Okay, hear me out.
Yeah.
Would you? Okay, would you tell the kid when they're older
Yeah.
that you're not their dad?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Why
Yeah.
paperwork then?
Because
Do you get what I'm saying?
It's the same as saying why marriage.
It's
No,
like
It is, but hold on, it's
not
reasons,
saying
just
as
everything
my
legal
It is, because
reasons.
marriage is it's a piece of
Yeah.
paper.
Two different things,
It
bro.
really is a
You
piece
can't
of
know
paper.
it. No, because if
It's
you're
a
gonna
piece of
know.
paper.
No. Marriage is two different things.
Okay,
They're
cool.
religious
It's-
reasons. You're talking about
But
marriage.
it's
Unless
fine,
there's
cool. What about the people? What about
Marriage
the people that
religious.
go to the what's it called? That's the office and sign the paper. It's just paper. It's just legal.
So why do I need to do it?
just because
I could be-
when
no.
it comes to things of like death, houses, assets, it's just easier to
No,
sort out.
I would rather the kid grow up to then make that decision
No, but
if they make that
the
paperwork.
reason
For me, I'm not signing a
reason-
kid over to me. I don't care how much I care. I don't care how much I care about this kid.
Okay, fair.
Because you're still the dad. I'm a
It's
mind.
agree-
You're still.
agree
I'm
to
not trying to take
disagree.
a dad's
But the
spot.
reason why people do it is because say anything happens to the spouse, the kid automatically goes back to their actual parent.
Yeah.
So legally adopting that child means now I am that parent. So if anything's happened to you, not you, but anything
Yeah.
happens to my spouse,
Yeah.
the kid comes to me. So
Yeah.
she's always got a home with me.
Return to sender.
Oh,
You get me? Not me, obviously.
I
Fun
know,
that kid.
but
I'm
it's the way
joking.
you-
Facts,
No,
but
but,
hey,
It's the way you
actually,
said
no,
it.
that. Yeah,
Hey,
like he's got. Because you know what?
I'm so sorry they
Should I
missed
say-
it.
should I-
What did you
Return to
say?
sender.
I don't mean it.
Say
Return to sender.
Because you know what? I was watching.
No, but I hear it. But
Ian Wright touches on it because Ian Wright actually adopted Shaw Wright Phillips, innit? And the reason why he adopted Shaw Wright Phillips,
because you knew
It's 'cause-
he's gonna make it.
no, it's because Ian Wright already made it. But he's basically
No,
said like,
that's what Shaw Wright Phillips.
no, but he don't need that. He said basically, if anything happens, he's always got something, which is me. You get me? Like,
But yeah, but you'll naturally do that anyway. If you're a
no,
good
but
person.
legally you can't if you're not actually the parent.
But all I'm saying is,
I like how Mo stands on his word. Like,
no, do you know why?
it
Because
is what it
I'm
is.
thinking,
both
He's
wrong
wrong
and
and
strong
strong.
sometimes.
Hear me out.
but
Hear me out.
Both are wrong
You
and
are as
strong.
well.
Hear me out.
You
Hear me
have
out.
an
I'm
episode to prove it.
At the end of the day, if you're a father, if you're a father to this kid, you then have a choice to always. I always believe people can do wrong things.
Yeah.
Like there was another story actually online where someone said, "Do we have time for this?" But I'm going to ask a quick question.
We're gonna go quick. We have to go quick.
Yeah. Okay. So there's this woman. Yeah. She tweeted something around. I don't know my father. Yeah. A bit different, but I want to come back to it. Basically, I don't know my father, never met him, but he's now, Mrs. has reached out and said, can I have a kidney? Yeah, basically, for him, you're a match, blah, blah, blah. She's saying, sod all of y'all. I don't know him, I ain't got connection with him, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
See, I disagree with that. So for me, in that scenario, the
safe.
dad can always come back. But if that's your flipping blood, yeah, you can always come back. So who am I to no? As in, like, good. You should want to come back.
Yes, but you
like
can.
even if I've been looking after this kid,
Yes.
you should come back.
Yes.
So that's why I will never sign over paperwork.
Oh, so you're saying
alright,
like
cool.
the paper doesn't really
The
matter?
paper that no, exactly, because for me, I'm like the dad should always know his responsibility. Yes, he might be lost and whatever. In 10 years' time, if you come back and you're like, you know what, I want a relationship with my kid, I am not going to stop you because that is your kid. Yes, you've been 10 weeks.
Next week, because of this debate, I've got another story for next week. There's basically a story around a guy done exactly the same thing, but he wasn't invited to the kid's wedding. But we're gonna talk about that.
Okay, yeah,
next week.
let's and then we'll talk about the kidney one as well next week.
Yeah.
That's
That's,
what we're gonna do.
interesting.
We're gonna
I love it.
Yeah, but anyway, guys, share your thoughts. Let us know what you think.
Big facto.
Clearly, we've got more to talk about, and we'll talk about it next week. What are we gonna do now?
Well, we're gonna take it to the freestyle.
Take it to the freestyle. So it's a favorite part of the show where we freestyle. So each person will have to rhyme based on the topic that we've heard today, and I'll let y'all decide who the topic.
I did last week.
One line each. Let it go.
Let it rip.
Adoption.
Okay.
That's not an easy one either.
No, it's actually not.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll keep it.
All right,
Good.
no, go ahead.
Adoption. Yeah.
No.
Okay, go.
Extort.
If that ain't my baby, you better deport.
He said sign child maintenance papers. I said abort.
You can't pay for this, love. I ain't an escort.
She tried to play me, give away my kid like it's some kind of sport.
I know how to recover from this one. I'm gonna book a resort.
You thought this was easy. I don't know what you would have thought.
Let me write. Let me type. Let me give you this report.
Ow.
Okay, come on.
I ain't got it. I ain't got nothing. Go. Keep going. I have nothing.
I almost made it all the way there. It's like this place called Gibraltar.
Gibraltar.
Not Gibraltar, because I never made it all the way there.
Gibraltar.
I told him he was smart.
I said you should have said not Gibraltar. That's why I called it Gibraltar. Okay. I like the way you did that. Not the right word, but let me export.
You're so great.
I love it, ad-libs. Good.
Oh, it's getting cold outside. I need a glass of port.
Oh, I want to jump in. I got something now.
Go.
I wore these trousers, but I was about to wear a jort.
Fair.
Oh.
That took me out.
So I came out and then I took you out.
Yeah,
That's
you took me out.
mental.
No, you took me out. To be fair, I would never have thought of jort.
You were wearing one the other day.
No.
Jean
no.
shorts. Jorts.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
I don't know what jort was.
Yeah, jean shorts.
Oh.
You owe me an apology because last week.
Oh, last week you sabotaged her.
It's a
I
real
sabotaged
one.
you. Apologies.
sabotaged her.
But no, but we know the reason why though. It weren't because I genuinely didn't think.
You said that is not a real word. And I knew...
Two things.
Good. You never knew the word.
I never knew the word, and the
Yeah.
second thing, we was running out of time.
True.
And then that's why I was like, I wasn't even trying to hear that it wasn't a word.
Yeah, you
because
just
I was
didn't
like, I just wanted to get out. You know, I'm like with timekeeping.
Yeah.
I like if it's time, it's time.
Who's gonna wrap us up? Pause.
Mo Dukes.
I ain't wrapping nobody up, man. But here's that season. I listen. You know what time it is. This is where the time is limited, but the style ain't. I've been Mo Dukes in the damn building.
It's tatty on if you're fancy.
And it's Jordan with the O. Don't forget the Don's silent.
Okay, listen,
Like.
man. Subscribe
Share.
and do all that good stuff, man.
Comment.
Listen, this ain't goodbye. We'll meet you again.
See you
Remember
later.
what I said.
Auf Wiedersehen.